Welcome to clickmeproject.com. In our project title is efficient to server password only authenticated key exchange. In this project we effectively provide the privacy on online users, such as some users are exchange or such users are logging to the some account means whose passwords are hacked by some hackers. In this critical situation is handled by two servers. In these two servers are parallelly authenticate the single user. Then only that user is authenticated or hacked. Here we are going to see the abstract of this project. Here we focus on the authentication and the key exchange in the network. The authentication means how effectively we use our passwords in securely. It's done by using the key exchange methodologies, where the clients are established the password or using cryptographic key to send the server to give authentication. Here we using the asymmetric two server path protocols to provide the effectiveness in authentication. The progress of our protocol is the client password must satisfy the two servers parallel. Here we avoid the security against the passive and the active attacks. Now we are going to see the data flow diagram of this project. The data flow diagram is used to explain the how to develop this project and the importance of this project. Now we see the data flow diagram. First of all, it should be focused on client registration. The client registration time, the user gives the user ID and password. Then system automatically gets the prime number of particular user and generate asymmetric keys such as public and private keys. And these key to we encrypt the user password using the algorithm encryption. After encrypt the data, we apply the hashing. This hashing to overall encrypt the passwords are stored in two servers. After that, client login to the system. At the time, the passwords are exchanged by using the development key exchange. After that, here perform the algorithm decryption. In this decryption, too, client should be validated. Now we are going to see the running process of this project. Before we are going to see the running process, first of all, we want to know some important software to run this project, such as NetBeans and LAMP. NetBeans is act as the front end tool. It's also a representation of integrated development environment. And then LAMP server. The LAMP server is act as a backend storage. It should be store the heavy informations. Here. This is our NetBeans 2. Here we go for projects and choose to server and choose the frame 1 and run this frame. This is our initial frame. Here we click the client for registration button. Here first of all we get the frame numbers and also get the session key. It should be used for future running. Here we enter the user ID KL, it's my user ID, and click next button. Then I get the prime number for server 1 and generate the asymmetric keys. Public and private are called encryption and decryption, and get the prime number for server 2 and get the asymmetric keys. And here I enter the password. I enter the password is LK. Get the encryption key of server 1, encryption key of server 2, and I perform the algorithm encryption. server 1, it's server 2, next frame, then encrypted password is get, and the frame number, perform the hashing and form the authentication information. It's used for server 1, then click the next button. Here get password and the frame number and perform the hashing and authentication information too. Then we go for NetBeans and choose the server 1 and the server 2. Before give the send option, we run this file. Then we click the server 1 button to receive the authentication information from server 1 and it should be stored. Then we click the server 2 button to receive the authentication information from server 2 and it should be stored. After store the information, this frame should be closed. Then go for initial frame and a client requesting button. Then here you enter the user ID and password and generate the message. After generate the message, we move on NetBeans and choose the frame server 111 and server 222. Here we first run these two frames because in these frames are act as the servers. Click the server 1 button and receive the message. Here we have the three kind of verification. First verification is database verification, next password verification, next session key validation. Here database verification to particular user is authenticated user to register here. Then server 1 get the hash value of particular password and get the frame number and perform the rehashing and get the another frame number. Get the decryption key to decrypt the data. It should be stored. The same operation perform on server 2. See the information, database verification, password, frame number, rehashing, value, and decryption. It should be stored. Now this value is forward to the two server each and every one. Before exchange this information, here we run the server 111 server 222. Here we click the server 2 and receive the server 2 and server 2 original password, server 1 password. Here authentication level 2 validation and generate message info. It should be act as a session key. Next view the server 1. I get the message and server 1 password, server 2 password, authentication level 2, then generate the message for, then we click the Sometimes this happens, same session key is generated. If you want different session key, if double click the button. Next we run the client hashing frame. Original registration key server 1, server 2, and then it should be subtract and then get the reference value. It should be forward to the each server. Server 1 session key, server 2 session key, registration key, registration. Result should be same value. That's why this user is valid. This is our result of this project. Thank you.